Right, what's up guys, and welcome back to the Zolva Club, and welcome back to a brand new season of Master League with Mr. Unai Emery himself, who has taken over the reins at Arsenal FC after Arsene Wenger's long and overdue tenure has finally ended. And as you guys can see, I tried my best to copy Unai Emery in the game version and in real life. I know it's not accurate, but at least there's a sense of realism whenever his face is shown on screen when we're playing. So do apologize if it's not accurate, but just bear with me, it's not that important. The most important thing is Arsenal FC are back to winning ways, get back to winning ways, and back to winning trophies and silverware, of course. So thank you guys so much for the support on the very first video of Become a Legend, which I put out about 2 or 3 days ago. I don't quite remember, I just got back from work. Come on guys, give me a break, you know, I'm trying to entertain you guys and create content, so just bear with me, you know, I'm trying to get back into the groove of things as we await the press conference of Mr. Unai Emery himself, who will bring a brand new style of football to Arsenal FC, and he's also brought in a few big signings, especially to reinforce that defensive, you know, fragile defensive problems that we've had over the past few years. But the transfers don't end there. I do plan on bringing a couple more names if we can get those signings over the line before deadline day. But we know all this stuff. The club secretary will welcome us, blah 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 blah. And good thing about Pro Evolution Soccer 2019 is that we actually have, you know, pre-season games to test which players are compatible in which positions and whatnot, and just to get a general feeling of what the club and the team is like, especially in a new game like this. And I am wearing my Arsenal shirt, of course, brand new Arsenal. They believe it's the last year that Arsenal will have Puma, so we'll have to wait and see if Adidas actually takes over Arsenal in the next season. I'm excited to see that. Adidas does make a couple of good, decent shirts, especially at the World Cup. And I do have the Germany away one and the Argentina one. But I'm getting distracted. We have Basel, Schalke, and Barcelona in the International Champions Cup, alongside, you know, transfer negotiations still going during the month of August. Some decent games, some tough games to get us prepped for that big game against Manchester City in the English Premier League. The first game of the season doesn't get much tougher than that, folks. It doesn't get much tougher than that. By the way, let me know if you guys do enjoy the brand new face cam that I've put on these videos. But let's take a look at the side so far. Lacazette, Aubameyang, Ramsey, Ozil, Guendouzi, Xhaka, Monreal, Mustafi, Socrates, Bellerin, and Cech are our starting 11. That's gonna change for sure, as I do not prefer a couple of players over others, and Torreira has to start for our side. I mean, he's just a little pit bull, man. Just a mixture of Santi Cazorla, and then he's got a bit of Coquelin in him. He's pretty much, you know, got the perfect mix to be that CDM that we've been craving for since Gilberto Silva really left, and we haven't really filled that void. We tried that with Coquelin over the past few years, but that didn't work out. He just kind of regressed over the past few seasons without Santi Cazorla by his side. And man, do I miss Santi Cazorla, by the way. My goodness me. But I'm talking a lot about Arsenal in real life. Let's talk about the game. We've got Xhaka and Torreira, as mentioned previously, in that holding midfield roles, and Koscielny is coming back. He's not injured in the game as he is in real life. So there's a lot of opportunities to put which players in which positions. And I do not like playing Ramsey and Ozil on the same team, honestly. Only one of them can play, to be quite honest with you. So, and Mkhitaryan has been dropped in the side. So we are going to go with, I think I'm going to go play 2 strikers up top, since we don't really have any wingers or any wide players that can effectively, you know, cut inside, just dribble past defenders. So that's a department that we need to look out for in this transfer window. Hopefully we can get that up and running, as there's something going on with the water pump. I don't know, man, it's an old house. And back towards this, back to the game, you know. Yeah, I'm going to be playing with a 4-3-1-2 formation as we look at the build-up for our short passes. Yeah, I think we do like to play with short passes. That's the Arsenal way, really. We're not going to be playing wide. Let's go with center, and let's just maintain our formation for now, and that's how the side is going to be looking like. Xhaka, I'm not too sure about. He might, improve over the course of the season, but if you can bring a better center midfielder, I wouldn't be opposed to that at all. Our defensive line is quite high, so I don't want to be caught out in possession on the counter, I should say. But we do have decent squad depth. My goodness me, my words are all over the place. But we do have decent squad depth in this side, with the likes of El Nene, Lichtsteiner, Mavropanos, and Holding. But I did come up with a list of future signees that we could look into, mostly wide and attacking players. Let me know if there are any other players that you guys want for me to try out, because we're struggling on that front, on the wide player front, and it would be fantastic just to add that bit of pace on either the right or left hand side. And we do have Iwobi and Mkhitaryan, but they're really not that quality marquee type of players that you want in your side. So do let me know in the comment section who you want me to sign, because you guys have great knowledge of football out there, especially with the talents and the upcoming talents and whatnot. But let's get straight into the very first game of the International Champions Cup. This is how the side is going to be looking like. I'm going to start with this side. I'm just going to make a few changes. I am going to play Matteo Guendouzi. Man, the kid's special. The kid's got something, man, in his arsenal. Pun intended, of course. But he's going to be a future star, man. The French youngster. I believe he's going to get called up. There's rumors of him getting called up in Didier Deschamps' side for the next few friendlies for France. So good on him, man. He's been putting on some brilliant performances, and very positive in attack and defense. Mkhitaryan will be playing behind Aubameyang and Lacazette. Ozil, I'm not going to play him just yet. Might test him out the next game or so. Xhaka and Torreira will start. Kolasinac. Should I play Kolasinac? Koscielny, Holding. Yeah, okay, why not? Leno will start, get his debut as well. Torreira's getting his debut. Guendouzi getting his debut. But other than that, the squad looks pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie to you, pretty strong squad. So hopefully we can get off to a fantastic start. 3 points in the bag and up and running in the International Champions Cup, similar to our Become Legend. We do get a large sum of money if you do win the International Champions Cup. So let's take a look at the kits. Oh, this is tough. Basel do not have a kit that's different from ours, but let's go with a regular one, honestly. But hopefully, once again, all 3 points and we get some goals in this Arsenal side. Right, guys, so our very first game of Master League on Pro Evolution Soccer 2019 begins in a pre-season matchup against Basel FC. And in the International Champions Cup, of course, it is pre-season, so it's a good opportunity to see which type of players worked for us and which system. In this system, particularly the 4-3-1-2, if I'm not mistaken. And we do have some big names in the starting lineup, with the likes of Aubameyang and Lacazette up top. We've got Xhaka, Torreira, Mkhitaryan playing in that cam role, and we do get the chance to see the likes of Guendouzi starting and see what he can do for us this season, especially in the game. We know he's an absolute beast in real life, but let's see how he does on Pro Evolution Soccer 2019. But Basel on no easy task, and Xhaka's brother, I believe, plays at right back. As we take a look at the starting lineups, Lacazette and Aubameyang up top, Mkhitaryan in just behind him, Kolasinac and Bellerin as the fullbacks, and Bernd Leno makes his first start in an Arsenal shirt. Basel, on the other hand, have Hansen in goal, Oberlin, dangerous striker up top. He's got Bua and Stocker in the wide areas. There's Xhaka's brother at the right-hand side of defense. So interesting to see if he can cope with the likes of Aubameyang and Lacazette up top. But the main goal is that we want all 3 points in the bag. Here's Granit Xhaka towards Alexander Lacazette. Mkhitaryan trying to find a yard or two. Maybe a shot. Here's Xhaka. Bellerin got some space towards Aubameyang. Just wide in the end. Maybe should have put that on target, really. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, a quality striker nonetheless. But that was a big opportunity. First real chance of the game. Just drags a shot well wide. in the end. Should have worked the goalkeeper at least. Here's Xhaka again. Towards Mkhitaryan. Arsenal playing some lovely football here. Oh, lovely 1-2 between the strikers. It's Aubameyang, surely no. Straight at the goalkeeper. Oh my god, Aubameyang, 2 good opportunities so far for him. And he needs to put that one to bed, really. Through on goal. He just shot it straight at the goalkeeper. Not too sure what you're doing there, my man. We do get ourselves the corner, though. Xhaka will take. It's an swing up towards the near post. And will clear up. Torreira. Guendouzi. Lacazette forced wide. Can he put a cross in? Weston and turn in. Bit of skill there from Lacazette. Take themselves another corner. What can we do here? Xhaka again. Goes across to the other side to take another corner. Towards Guendouzi. Koscielny plays it back towards Lucas Torreira. Oh my goodness me, what a goal that would have been. That's some top corner stuff. If it wasn't for the goalkeeper, Koscielny kept it alive. Simple pass to Torreira. That's a decent strike by the little Uruguayan. Basel get themselves the corner. Sophie will take the number 7. It's going to be an outswinger. And it's towards the player. Oh my goodness me, and that was Xhaka's brother actually. That is not good defending. Beat the defender to it, and it was actually Xhaka marking his own brother. That's pretty interesting to say the least. Here come Basel again. Building up pressure now. Oberlein. Kuzmanovic. Towards Frey. Towards Stocker, who will put a cross in towards Oberlein. And there's the first goal of the game. Poor defending by Rob Holding, I believe that was, and Oberlein was there first. That's a nice celebration nonetheless. Sniper, whatever you want to call it, but that was good play. Credit where it's due. Crossing by Stocker, low cross in. That's a great finish by Oberlein into the roof of the net. No clean sheet for Leno in his first game for Arsenal. Hopefully we can grab ourselves a goal right after. Lacazette, Mkhitaryan, Xhaka driving forward. Aubameyang, Lacazette. Again, the pass is just not there. Oh my goodness me, here's Bua. Bellerin will get there first. Good on you, my man. Bellerin galloping forward. Here's Lacazette. Mkhitaryan's found a yard of space. Mkhitaryan straight at the goalkeeper, but much better from the Arsenal side. More shots on target. Let's take a look at this chance one more time. Like I said, good hold-up play to find Mkhitaryan. Good first touch. Drills it in front of the goalkeeper. No direction that time. Good starting position by the goalkeeper nonetheless. Xhaka will take this corner. An outswinger towards Mkhitaryan. He's never going to get to that really with the most clearest of opportunities. Difficult header to direct it and generate enough power behind that. Well wide in the end, remains 1-0 to Basel. It's tough, man, so far. Aubameyang. Lacazette. Back towards Aubameyang. Is Xhaka driving forward. Cutting inside. It's Xhaka! There's the equaliser. Fantastic finish from Granit Xhaka to put Arsenal back in this game. Good build-up play between the two strikers up top, Lacazette and Aubameyang. Lacazette made a good run, but how about that for a finish from Granit Xhaka? He's been superb so far, to be honest, in this game. It's 1-1. Game on now. Guendouzi towards Xhaka. Mkhitaryan. Aubameyang turn. Just going to finish the ball straight at the goalkeeper again. It's been quite an easy day for the goalkeeper. It's not the best of throws though. Xhaka intercepts. He's got Lacazette with him. Lacazette! There it is, guys. We are in front. And it's thanks to Alexandre Lacazette. But what an interception by Granit Xhaka. Read it beautifully. He grabbed the ball first. And how about this for a pass? Inch perfect towards Lacazette, who just slots it past the goalkeeper like a good striker should. Take notes, Aubameyang. Take notes. And it's 2-1 to the Gunners. And there is the half-time whistle. Arsenal take a 2-1 lead going into the second half. We have 57% possession, 8 shots, 6 on target. Clearly the more dominant side need to build on this good form going into the second half. Aubameyang towards Mkhitaryan. Here's Lacazette, also trying to start off strongly in the second half. It's towards Lacazette for his second. Again, straight at the goalkeeper. Seems to be a usual occurrence in this game. Here's Aubameyang. He needs a goal. He wants a goal. Mkhitaryan. Granit Xhaka out wide to Hector Bellerin. Then take the cross. Here's Matteo Guendouzi. Xhaka. Now we can cross Bellerin towards Lacazette. There's the third for Arsenal. There's the second for Alexandre Lacazette. A striker on form. That's what you want in pre-season out of your strikers, to be quite honest with you. But again, the build-up play was fantastic by the Gunners. Crossed by Bellerin towards Lacazette. Perfect header. And he's got his second. Arsenal lead Basel 3-1 in the second half now. Fry towards Kuzmanovic. Kolasinac can't get there. Low cross in. It's a scramble. Oh my goodness me, and Leno almost spilled that one straight towards the striker. My goodness me. As Arsenal bring it up now. Kolasinac. Guendouzi. Lacazette. Fair challenge by Suchi in defense there. Guendouzi. Mkhitaryan. Xhaka. Aubameyang. Lovely play. And again, Mkhitaryan denied by the goalkeeper. Again, just absolutely fantastic football by Arsenal. Ivanovic. Oberline. Oh, it's a lovely 1-2 give and go. It's Oberline. Straight past Leno. Basel back in it. 3-2. Is that man again? Oberline. My goodness me. This guy is absolutely fantastic, guys. So quick on the ball. A brilliant 1-2. Similar to our goal. To our chance, actually, in that first half. It's 3-2. Arsenal want to seal the deal. Xhaka towards Ramsey. He's got some space. Aaron Ramsey saw the keeper off the line. Ramsey, who has just come on. I should say, in the second half. For Matteo Guendouzi. Given so much room and time. He just couldn't get the ball to drop down in time and into the goal. Good effort nonetheless by the Welsh wizard. Xhaka. Maybe one last chance. Aubameyang. Still searching for his goal. Mkhitaryan. Aubameyang. Welbeck. Towards Ramsey. Kept on his feet. Towards Aubameyang. And again the goalkeeper denies Aubameyang. He's had so many clear-cut opportunities in this game. He just can't pick a side, guys. He just shoots straight at the goalkeeper. I just don't know why. Hopefully that doesn't happen in the regular season. Xhaka will take the corner. See what Arsenal can do. It's towards Mkhitaryan. Bellerin. And there is full time, guys. Not enough for a last chance. And that was close, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. That was very, very close. Granit Xhaka has to be our man of the match, surely. Like I said, did grab 2 goals after Xhaka's first goal. Got us back into the game. Basel with Oberline up top do look very dangerous. I'm not going to lie to you. But Aubameyang, out of all people, was pretty disappointing. He had so many opportunities. As we take a look at some of the highlights here. Torreira had a decent opportunity himself. With a spectacular effort. Look at that. The dip and the swerve on that ball. If that would have been a goal, that would have been one of the goals of the season in this series. But Basel did take the lead through Oberline in the 25th minute. Number 19, I should say. Brilliant cross by Stocker. Mkhitaryan tried to respond quickly after some brilliant play by Lacazette, twisted and turning his defenders around. Did manage to get the equaliser right after this chance. A brilliant build-up play in attack by Aubameyang and Lacazette. And Xhaka smashes the ball past the goalkeeper. Brilliant finish by the Swiss international. Has a hammer of a left foot, and then straight after that Xhaka wins the ball back in midfield. Straight through ball towards Alexander Lacazette, and he does not miss from there, I should say. Brilliant finish from Lacazette. Then moving on into the second half. Lacazette, another opportunity Another through ball by Mkhitaryan, this time straight towards the goalkeeper. And this was the third goal, the icing on the cake for Arsenal. And sealed the deal for this game, really. Crossed by Bellerin. It's a fantastic header by Alexandre Lacazette. Pinpoint cross. Hopefully more to come in the regular season from Bellerin that time. Straight finish from Lacazette. Mkhitaryan also had an opportunity in the 65th minute. Brilliant play. Aubameyang with the assist, backheel assist that time. They're getting straight at the goalkeeper. That's an issue that needs to be fixed. And Xhaka, not really sure that highlight, to be honest, hit the wall. Then Oberlein got Basel back in this with a brilliant 1-2, again holding, caught out of position with that 1-2 move. And he looks rough at times holding. Possession 57%, shots on target 16 and 12 respectively. Passes made 184. Man of the match was Alexander Lacazette, but Xhaka did put in a good foot in this game. Good stuff. Let's take a look at the other results. Barcelona winning comfortably against Schalke 2-0, but I do believe Barcelona will be topping the group due to goal differential. There it is. We are second, so good stuff nonetheless. Right, so it looks like there's something going on here with Aaron Ramsey. Ramsey has taken the role of the playmaker as he was played out of position, and we have got a new team role, and could be a good asset for us if Özil or Mkhitaryan do end up getting injured. But that is pretty much going to be it for the first episode. As we take another look at the schedule, we got Schalke next, and then Barcelona for our last game before that big game against Manchester City to open up the Premier League season. But that is going to be it for the very first episode of Master League with Arsenal FC and Unai Emery. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that first episode. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like rating down below as per usual. And if you're new around here, why not go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well, as it'll be truly and greatly appreciated. Thanks again for tuning in to another episode of Master League on Pro Evolution Soccer 2019, and I'll catch you guys soon.